Hello everyone, this is Hassan from HDFX and welcome to another video. I would like to update my last idea on the US dollar Canadian dollar pair, okay? Because the last time where we left off, we were somewhere around maybe 100 pips lower or so, and I would like to update the idea. Now, the idea comes from the fact that what this move is nothing but a double. Can it be a double zigzag or can it be something like a triple combination? Okay, this is what I was actually looking for. Now, why do I think like this? Well, we actually finished something here. Okay, let me show it to you. BC, and you can also watch the last video to understand better what's going on. And we had something like, I don't know, some type of degree ended here we didn't know about. Okay, so after this, we started the correct way to the downside. Now, what I did, of course, was ABC. This, we did everything like how we do it all the time. Look at this. This is the length of wave A. So what I do is I try to determine the retracement level for B wave. As you can see, the B wave retracement finishes around 50. So then you have a C wave. After the C wave, you should check the time for wave A and wave C. As you can see, they are not identical. They're not similar also. This is why we think that the C wave is a terminal. In that case, it should come back, okay, in due time, which in our case, okay, now there's a little bit trick here, okay, in our case. Now, this can be the end of B wave as well. Okay, in that case, what you should do is actually do this. So this is the length of C wave. I should take half of it. Okay, let's take the time zone. You do from here to here, and you measure the 50%. Okay, and you put it on the right side. Now, as you can see, we do come back in due time if you put the B wave there. But if you put it here, I think we are like missing one or two candles. So it's up to you. I wouldn't call it a deal breaker for me. Okay. Then we had the ABC and the X wave. This X wave does look like a triangle. Okay. So if I wanted to do inside X wave, this is what I should have done. Okay, so we use this degree. Wait, we use this degree for inside, so we can just go something like this. So wave A, a wave B, probably wave C, a wave D, a wave E. Okay, so this is how I would do it. That's the C and E trend line. This is B to D trend line. Okay, this is how my triangle would look like. And that's an X wave. So we have an ABC X and A. I do exactly the same thing. Look, if I put the wave A here, I look at the retracement. If that retracement is less than 618, which I'm sure you can see that it is, then I'm going for another zigzag. If I'm going for another zigzag, I should check a couple of stuff. Well, look at this. The time for wave A and wave C are not similar, just like it was here. It means that this price action should do something. Look, let's zoom in a little bit, okay? Now, if this is the end of B wave, okay, like we think, um, this does look at this. It is a perfect, This is a perfect consolidation period. These type of stuff are usually double three combinations, triple three combination type of retracement levels. For corrective waves, I'm sorry, not retracement levels. So after this, what happens? So we have a thing, another a move downside, a corrective wave, another corrective wave, another corrective wave, another corrective wave. Why I think so? Because there's no extension in these moves, okay? And they don't look impulsive. If that's the case, okay, there are two places. It's either fifth wave here or the fifth wave here, okay? Now, where did I come up with this idea that the fifth wave can be here? Okay, so you see the terminal move here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which on the last video, I think I was putting it somewhere around here, which it still can be, okay? But look at what market did. So to be able to show you clearly, I will get this off. But if the fifth wave is something like this, so if I want to go even lower degree than this, then I have to change this to go like this, and I have to change the color to do, for example, let's say green. What if we have something like this? So A, B wave, a C wave, a D wave, and an E wave. Now, if that's the case, okay, if we are having something like this, okay, you know, you should do it with CNE, of course. If this is the case, and this is the fifth wave, and this is the C wave, there's a difference, okay, which is what's important. Now, if that's the case, what you should do is simple. If you're right, what the market should give you is this. This is the time taken for wave C to form. You should take half of it. Because why? Look, at this moment, we are trying to trade the terminal move. So in that case, in this time, the price should go to 135 in until the 1st of October now. Okay, so this was the idea from the last time. Cool. Now we are a little bit further away. If I was trading this, what I would do is I would first of all make it risk free, okay? Because the market did come to you, you should always take what the market gives to you, okay? Now, this because this is an educational type of video, it doesn't matter. However, you should still be cautious, okay? You should always be cautious. If this is the end of the C wave, okay, then you should ask yourself, does this ABC here is end, or are we having another? No, we don't need this one. We should get rid of this. I'm sorry. Now, if after this C wave, we have to ask ourselves this: are we going to have an X wave, or are we going to have, or is this it, or is this a double zigzag, and this move is ended here? Okay, these are the trick parts. Of course, the first question that we have to ask ourselves is this count true? Of course. And after this, we should go like this. Now, if we are on the CX wave, like it is a probable, then what we should look for is, in this case, a move that will take us there. Something like A, B, and C. Okay. Now, let's get rid of the time for a while. Look at this move. So you would say this is the length of wave A, or something like this, time taken for it. True? Now what I would do is I would just copy it and put it here or here. Now, here's the tricky part. If this is the end of the B wave, then the time is up. It means that this ABC should come to a correction. If that's the case, and this is the end of the B wave, then you still have time. It means that the price can even go higher. So these are the stuff that you have to choose which scenario that you want to go for. Okay. Also, don't forget that all of this can be, if this is the B wave, this is the C wave. Yes, we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we are only, this was the only the number 1 for the C wave. So we will do number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and that can be the C wave as well. So please don't ever get too cocky and say, okay, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is it. That kind of stuff usually don't work. So this is why you have to always be cautious. You should always take what market is giving to you, okay? And simply always go safe with your ideas, okay? Now, don't forget ever to always, when you're taking, especially when you're trading elite waves, it is, I cannot stress this enough, that it is very important to take constant profits and make the trades risk free, okay? Because there are so much options that you can actually be right and lose money if you're not careful. Okay? So I hope this makes sense, guys, and I would like to see you on the next video. Okay? Peace.